the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, the king of 2026. Samsung just dropped the phone we've been waiting for. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is officially here for 2026, and it's not just a spec bump. We're talking a radical shift in design materials, a world-first privacy display, and charging speeds that finally don't feel like they're from 2018. But at $1,299, is it actually worth your money? Let's find out. Design and build. First up, the build. Samsung made a bold pivot this year. They ditched the titanium frame for a specialized grade 5 armor aluminum. You might think that is a downgrade, but it's allowed Samsung to make this the thinnest and lightest Ultra ever, just 7.9mm thick and 214 grams. And for everyone who hated those sharp, boxy corners digging into their palms, good news, Samsung finally rounded them off. It's still got that massive 6.9-inch footprint, but the ergonomics are actually comfortable. Display. The display is, as usual, the best in the business. It's a dynamic AMOLED 2X with a 144Hz adaptive refresh rate. But the real headline is this: the privacy display. This is a hardware-level toggle. Click it, and your viewing angle narrows to 90 degrees. If you are on a plane or in a cafe, the person next to you sees a blacked-out screen, but you see total clarity. It's a productivity game-changer. Performance and agentic AI. Under the hood, we've got the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. Samsung is claiming a 19% boost in CPU and a massive 39% leap in NPU performance. With 16 GB of RAM, this thing is a multitasking monster. But the real star is agentic AI. Bixby has basically become a real personal assistant. It can now do multi-step tasks locally, like summarizing a whole week of emails or booking a flight without sending your data to the cloud. Gaming. For the gamers, you're looking at a locked 120 FPS on max settings for almost every major title. The thermal management is noticeably better this year too. Even after an hour of Warzone, it stays warm, not hot. That 19.4 Hz screen makes everything feel incredibly fluid. Camera system. The camera array looks familiar, but the main 200MP sensor now has a wider f1.4 aperture. That means 47% more light. Night photos don't look like night mode anymore. They just look like they were taken at dusk. The 5x periscope is also brighter, and the new 360-degree horizontal lock video stabilization is basically a built-in GoPro. You can literally tilt the phone, and the horizon stays level. Battery and charging. Battery capacity is still 5,000 mAh, but thanks to the more efficient M-chassis display material, you're getting about 8 to 9 hours of screen Xenon time. And finally, Samsung has joined the modern era with 100W fast charging. You can hit a 75% charge in 30 minutes. One small L though, there's no built-in NC magnets, so you'll still need a specific case for magnetic accessories. Final verdict. So, who is this for? If you're a professional, a photographer, or someone who lives in S10 Penland, this is the most advanced smartphone on the planet right now. Samsung finally addressed the two biggest complaints: the slow charging and the uncomfortable corners. The pros: that revolutionary privacy display, the f2 8.4 camera, and the 100W charging. The cons: it's expensive at $1,299. There's no charger in the box, and still no native Qi magnets. Is it a must buy? If you're on an S26 or S26 Ultra, maybe wait. But if you're coming from an S26 or an older iPhone, this is the upgrade you've been waiting for. But what do you guys think? Is the privacy display a gimmick or a must-have? Let me know in the comments, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.